This is J-Bone from Nerve Herders Podcast, the only Nerve Herders podcast where we talk about everything movie, comic, and video game related, and everything in between. I don't really have a lot of news tonight. Only 3 things, actually. But they're good ones. They're juicy. I love it. I love them. But first, I just want to show you guys a little bit of a Witcher gameplay footage here I have uploaded. Just got done with a quest coming out of this cave with this woman. I forget her name. I'm really enjoying the game so far. Having a lot of fun. It does take a little bit of a learning curve. They do not hold your hand, so to speak. Well, they kind of do in the beginning. The first 2 Witcher games were on PC only, and they had a book or something after that. But this one is on all platforms except the Wii U, I believe. But this game, I'm having a lot of fun with it. You know, everything. The foliage looks beautiful. The main character, Geralt, his hair, it flows in the wind. Same with this woman here. The dialogue choices remind you of Mass Effect, which I'm a huge fan of Mass Effect. I love it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But this game is not without its faults. The combat is a little janky to me, which I can get used to. As you can see there, that huge pop-in from the water basically just disappeared and reappeared back again. The horse, as you can see here, I'm calling over the horse. You get on it. When the X button prompts you to grab an item, get on your horse, or whatever have you, it feels like you have to get right on the fucking thing to do what you need to do, which I hope they patch it. They're coming out with a 1.03 patch. Should be any day now. Shit, it should be available right now, I think. I don't remember. But the horse does not jump over obstacles like rocks or fences. As you can see, it gets stuck in the trees there. So the horse is kind of fucking retarded. But it is a fun game. I'm not bashing it that bad. You do get used to it. It is an open world RPG. It's probably one of the best open world RPGs I have ever played in a really long time, if not ever played, period. I did not play Dragon Age Inquisition because I just felt like I just didn't have the time for it. I have a backlog of games itself, so I just don't have the time for it. I have a life, I have priorities, and Batman Arkham Knight is less than a month away, and my ass is going to be on that shit till I beat it. And then going back to this from Batman's combat system, which is fluid, dialed in, and just utter perfection, and then going back to this, I feel will be a major downgrade. But without further ado, let's get right into the news. Yesterday, an anonymous tip came in saying the canceled, highly anticipated game Silent Hills was being purchased by Microsoft for, quote, billions, which despite the fact Amazon bought Twitch for $900+ million. So apparently a video game horror franchise is worth double that, and that the game was 80% to completion. The gaming community basically lost their shit as if the fucking stock market crashed and comets hit the earth, right? But Xbox head honcho Phil Spencer, which I like Phil, by the way, he's a good guy, confirmed today on Twitter from a question asking if the rumors were true, and he said, quote, "Sorry, this isn't true. Not sure where the rumor started, but I don't want to mislead anyone." Which, right on you, Phil. I like that. E3. This year, E3 is having, in the past, they've had small amounts of public enter the event. But now this year, which a little late to the party when E3 is only 2.5 weeks away, Senior Vice President of Consumer and Industry Affairs for E3, Rich Taylor, said, quote, "This year for the first time there will be prosumers in the halls, which he said about 4,000 to 5,000 non-industry people will be invited to the show," which is fucking awesome. I would love to go to E3. That is the pinnacle of a gaming conference you can get. I mean, there's other ones like Tokyo Game Show, Gamescom, I think in Cologne, Germany. But E3 is the big bad booty daddy. And lastly, Andrew House of Sony, of PS4, said that the first-party lineup is a little sparse this year, so I think it places even greater emphasis on getting good third-party support, which kind of worries me. I feel like they will show a lot of No Man's Sky, Star Wars Battlefront, Batman Arkham Knight, Uncharted footage, obviously, despite the fact Uncharted is confirmed coming out in Q1 or Q2 of 2016. I hope they show a lot of things that they haven't showed last year and what their gaming studios are working on, like God of War 4 and stuff like that. But that is it, everybody. I want to thank you for listening and watching. This is J-Bone from Nerf Herders Podcast. Later.